let's learn the reaction of metals and non-metals. First reaction which you are going to learn is displacement reaction. Displacement reaction. This reaction you already learned in your first chapter, right? Yes. What is meant by displacement reaction? When a highly reactive metal displaces less reactive metal from its salt solution is known as displacement reaction. Let's understand this displacement reaction with an example. Children, here you have iron. Here you have iron and copper sulfate. When iron react with copper sulfate, what will happen, children? Here iron displaces copper, you will get ferrous sulfate or iron sulfate along with copper. Okay? Iron plus copper sulfate, what will happen? Iron displaces copper, we will get ferrous sulfate plus copper. This reaction we have already done in our first chapter, right? Yes, iron nail dipped in copper sulfate solution. Then what will happen? Iron sulfate is formed, right? Yes, iron sulfate along with copper is formed. Here, iron is more reactive than copper, right? Yes, so the iron displaces copper from its solution. Iron is more reactive than copper, so iron displaces copper from its solution. The position of iron is above copper, right? Yes, in reactivity series, the position of iron is above copper. So, iron displaces copper from its solution. So, iron sulfate and copper are formed. Iron sulfate is formed along with copper. Now, if you take reverse, children, take copper and ferrous sulfate solution, what will happen? Whether there will be any reaction, children? Here, copper is less reactive than iron. You can see copper is below the series, right? Yes, iron is above the series. It is less reactive than that of iron. So, this reaction will not occur. Here, copper is not displaces iron. So, you have no reaction. There will not be a displacement reaction. Iron is displaces copper because iron is more reactive than copper. Okay. Let's do another example, children. Zinc. Zinc is reacted with ferrous sulfate. Here zinc is more reactive than that of iron, right? Yes, the position of zinc is above the series. So, the reaction will occur and zinc displaces iron from its solution. Zinc sulfate and iron is formed. Zinc and ferrous sulfate, when it reacts, you will get zinc sulfate and iron. Zinc is more reactive than iron, so displacement reaction occur. If you take the reverse reaction, children, what will happen? Iron plus zinc sulfate, what will happen? Here iron is less reactive than that of zinc, so no reaction will occur. Okay? Okay? In first case, zinc is more reactive than that of iron, so zinc can displace iron. So, in the second case, iron is less reactive than zinc. So, no reaction. Okay? In displacement reaction, more reactive element displaces less reactive element from its solution. Got it? Yes. And the next example is zinc. Okay? Zinc plus copper sulfate gives zinc sulfate plus copper. Here, the first element zinc is more reactive than that of copper. Right? Yes, so, zinc can displace copper from its solution. Okay? What are the products we will get? Zinc, sulfate and copper. If you take reverse, copper plus ZnSO4, here the first element is less reactive than that of second element, right? Yes, so, the reaction will not occur. The displacement reaction will not occur. There is no reaction. So, what is displacement reaction? When highly reactive element displaces less reactive element from its solution. Okay? From here, you can make out zinc is more reactive than that of iron and iron is more reactive than that of copper. Zinc is more reactive than that of iron. Iron is more reactive than that of copper. Remember, zinc can displace iron and iron can displace copper. But copper cannot displace iron and zinc. Why? Because copper is least reactive.